Like, subscribe, and get notified.
This tempting madness is set for a world premiere at the International Film Festival of India 2025. The psychological thriller inspired by an astonishing true story, directed by Jennifer E. Montgomery, has generated early buzz for its gripping narrative and standout cast, led by Simone Ashley, Stowell, Suraj Sharma, from The Life of Pi, and Zenobia Shroff, The Marvels, among others. Elsa Angel Rose of Herald caught up with Suraj Sharma at IFFI 2025. Here are some excerpts.
Hi everyone, we have with us Suraj Sharma, whom we more fondly know as Pai Patel or Aditya Batra. But he is here again, yet another time, to etch another beautiful character in our hearts as his movie This Tempting Madness is being premiered at 56th IFFI 2025. So, your first movie, Life of Pi, also had its world premiere at IFFI. And now you've come back with another movie, which is also having its world premiere at IFFI. So what are your expectations from IFFI this time, and for your movie this time particularly?
Well, IFFI's always a good time. It's fun. There's a bunch of talent that's moving through the spaces. You get to meet really interesting people. Obviously, it's Goa, so it's always a good time anyway. What I'm hoping for is that people get to watch it. Some amount of there's some amount of conversation around it. It's a very important topic. It deals with many things. Abuse. Yeah. So it's got a bunch of important things to talk about, and it does it in a very dark, mysterious way. It's a true story, and it's very unbelievable. And part of it is to realize and understand that these things happen in real life. You're not alone when these things happen. There needs to be conversations available to the people that are dealing with these problems, so that they can feel like you are not alone.
How was it like working in the film with his co-actress, the cast and crew?
Working on it was amazing. The team is great. The story was super intense. Simone Ashley, who was playing opposite, she's an incredible actor and really a very genuine, sweet, good soul. So fun.
So could you tell us more about your character, how it's associated with the main character? I read that you play or also tell me what's your dynamics for the role and what's your part.
So the whole thing is basically the push and pull between people who are the two worlds that she could be in at this point, her family or her husband. And she does not remember a single thing. So the question becomes, who do you trust? My character is deeply close to his sister, right? And he doesn't want to lose her. He doesn't want her to lose herself. He wants his sister alive and okay. So in a sense, my character is the kind of the embodiment of love and trust and family in a pain, violent circumstance. So how do you approach that? How do you deal with it? Me and Jen had a lot of talks about it. How do you show deep love and care and soft, gentle support while harnessing anger? Like this should not have happened. How did this happen to my sister? So that was the general dynamic that I was playing with. He's a good guy. He's a good guy in real life too.
So since we are on the topic of the movie as well as your character has a lot to do with deep emotions, which is intertwined with the violence and all of that that you mentioned. This year's theme for IFFI is convergence of creativity with technology. So we have a lot of AI filmmaking coming. I mean, it's not that we have not been using technology in filmmaking, but a lot of AI in filmmaking is coming up. So how do you see the contemporary filmmaking and movies going forward? There's going to be a lot of AI used in movies. So where should one draw them? Is there a need to draw a boundary while using AI, or you can go full blown in since that's the theme of this?
Right. This is something that is not just to do with cinema, right? This is something that we all need to think about as a society and a collective, regardless of what the industry, right? My belief truly is that, humans have always evolved with tools. AI is a tool. You have to kind of understand and accept that. It's not a know-all kind of situation, right? My hope is that we protect the importance of the artist within this sphere, right? I think as long as we understand that it is in fact a tool, I think it is to a degree inevitable. This is going to happen. Everybody's saying it is not going to happen. It has happened. It's happened. Now, how do we deal with it? How do we treat it the right way? How do we keep it moving society forward? How do we use it to tell stories we couldn't tell previously, while at the same time protecting people and human beings? My true belief is that humans are affected by humans. Humans are affected by natural life too. But tools have always been what made humans humans, if you look at this evolutionarily. AI was once a rock and file. No, this is what it was, right? We have brought it up with ourselves. It's a part of us. How do you use it the right way? How do you give people the love that they deserve? That's going to become the question, right? How do you preserve humanity's humanity? These are the questions I think we should all ask ourselves and think about. And I think it's wrong to think about it as an industry specific thing. This is to do with everybody in all spheres.
Celebrate the joy of gifting this festive season with Bhagyalakshmi Cashews and Dry Fruits, your trusted destination for premium dry fruits, cashews, chocolate, sweets, and exquisite handicrafts in the heart of Panjim. We have elegant dry fruit boxes and imported chocolate to lavish gift hampers and handcrafted treasures to make your celebrations truly special. Enjoy exclusive festive offers for family, friends, or corporate gifting. Visit us at Shop number Tumarwa Hotel, AMG Road, near Don Bosco School, Panjim. Shop number 40 Section 2, New Municipal Market, Panjim. Bhagyalakshmi, where gifting meets tradition.